after you got your hack, you went up and you picked up garbage. Wouldn't it be a bad way to redo things?
I don't find that offensive or an issue, but what I think would be most the best scenario would be that let everybody know. I apologize. I got a third grader and a fifth grader. This is the first I've heard about this. Am I not contacted with what's going on in the school district? Am I? Anybody else? I apologize. I mean, when all of a sudden I hear that there are inmates around my kids, I don't listen, and I understand. I listen because anything can happen. But it all starts somewhere. I don't care. Give me the information, please.
That if that use of that data is considered real or perceived, it will be eliminated.
When will that happen? When will that be alleviated? Can I have something in writing on that? My address is on a sign-in sheet.
Hi, I'm Ann Badger. I'm the teacher at Clinton. And my question is there any available time that's after school where there aren't any sports going on where they can still come in and clean up, just not be around the kids? Because I think
we don't want them on
student money
campus.
is good, but it shouldn't be around kids. But if there's a time when the field is not being used, school is not in session, it does an option.
We will review that power.
Yeah, I'd just like to say every Wednesday I work with the DOC crew. Last Tuesday, there was a funeral for a DOC officer up in King County who was strangled by somebody on her crew. The DOC officer that I work with every Wednesday has to call in every hour, and they make one of us employees of Public Works be with her at all times because you never know. It could be somebody that's serving for a traffic violation and could pull a gun and shoot somebody. You just never know. And to me, I know DOC works on Saturdays and they work on Sundays. If the school could arrange to have here on a Saturday and there's nothing going on, they should post it, DOC crew working, and court the school off. If you have to pay a janitor overtime to be here with them, so be it.
I'll volunteer to come
If
from.
the school needs to be picked up and littered, whatever, hire another janitor. These guys work their tails off. I run into them all the time. These guys, I think the Kalama School Board needs to hire another janitor. You walk in the bathroom at the gym and it's pathetic. You know, and as a taxpayer, I get bugged by that because I have a bathroom I'm responsible for. And I take care of it. And if something's not right in there, I lock it up until it is right. You know, and if the Kalama School District has to spend some more money on facilities, employees, whatever, spend the money. It's our child's education, and they deserve the best.
We'll take care of it.
My name is Nathan Belfont. I'd like to agree with Ms. Schmidt on the fact that most teachers take you stand up. The issue is the 4 teachers I can believe stand up, if not more, taught me to stand up. One being Herb Stein, Dave King, Brian Stillwell, Mark Wheatley, no longer around here because he taught me how to stand up.
God, I got all this stuff to say. I'm sitting here kind of, everybody knows me knows more police from soccer. But I'm just Nikki Phillips, and I too went to this school, K through 12, graduated in 98. I'm one of 9 that's gone through this school. I now have 2 sons the same age as Jerry Spee's. Actually 3, Count Parker, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. I mean, this is a great school. I have a brother that's a spacecraft engineer for NASA. I have a brother that is the head of research and development for Cargill. Gone on to do fantastic things. And like Kirk said earlier, we have some great students in this school, great students. We have some great faculty. I myself actually, but I too have worked here in the past. I worked here a year working with kids with high needs and high disabilities. And kind of what Ms. Taylor said, there's a lot that needs to happen in this school. A lot of changes need to be made. When I was here, Mr. Salisbury was actually a teacher. Fantastic teacher. Fantastic.
Absolutely.
The kids loved him. The kids had great respect for him. Mr. Hamilton, I grew up with his daughter. I mean, this is a small town. But elementary to the high school, I don't know what happened, but things have changed. It's, you know, I personally, I'm running for a school board position in November. I'm going to do it. I've been asked to. I'm vocal about it. It needs to be done. Change that needs to be made. I don't know if I necessarily agree with Mr. Sutton's rule of law. I don't think any one man has that power, especially here in Kalama. I just don't. And I agree with Dr. Smith. Teachers stand up. Stein was here for years. My brother still loves Stein. My sister, she's a Marine. When she came home, first thing she did was go to Mr. Salter. They're fantastic people in the community. But I don't want my son, who's going to be in 6th grade next year, to come into this. I mean, why? Why is this going on? And with Ms. Smith saying that so many people stand up for the kids and say, be strong, be strong. As a staff member here, no longer, but as a former staff member here, I have had more than 5 people say, God, I can't go down doing my job. Why does somebody have that fear? Why do 5 people that work in this school have that fear of losing their job coming to a board meeting? And I doubt that any of the staff members here have heard that or know about it or feel that way, but there's some that do. But the board can't make that change on their own right now. We can't do it right now. It's going to take time. It's going to take community effort. It's going to take all of us here to make that change. Not Salisbury, not Hamilton, not Sutton. Kicking them out isn't going to make the change happen overnight. It's working together to get that change to come aboard. And again, with my kids stepping into this grade, into the 6th grade, I don't know if we need to watch Mrs. Swan and see how she does it. She's amazing. My kids love her. I have personally been in her office, not that my kids get in trouble because it is this, they answer to me. They don't have to worry about Hamilton, it's me. And Mrs. Swan has been there so many times, personal. She's so personal. She's so there, caring, wanting to know what's going on. How can I make this change? What can I do to make your son stay better? I mean, my son loves it. He's had issues, again, not him, but he's not afraid to go to her and say, Mrs. Khan, what do I do? It happened again. Why don't our kids feel that way at the high school? Why are they afraid to go? I mean, I'll be right up. My nephew is kicked out of school for doing bad stuff. I mean, granted, he's not a good example because he chose the things that he did and the school had to do what they had to do. But are they going to feel that way with Hamilton and with Salisbury? Do the kids feel that now? I don't hear that. And that's what scares me. Again, not saying you guys are bad at what you do because I don't think that. But why? What is going on? And what do you guys feel sitting up there hearing all this? What kind of change? I know that in your head, my mind just spinning. So I know in y'all's mind, things are going on too. Am I in the right spot? Am I doing the right thing? What's going to happen tonight?
You want to know my honest opinion?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry?
You want to know my honest opinion? Oftentimes, somebody will start an sentiment, first like live, real or perceived. There's a notion that goes around that, and you want to answer that?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Honest.
Oftentimes there is a perception that begins. Some of it's real, some of it's perceived. One of the ones that I believe, working as a parent, I believe personal responsibility. If my child gets in trouble at school, I expect of them to go down and testify. Do I expect that I have to run down and protect them? Yes. And give them
Hold on.
Don't let them answer.
it gets into a notion that intimidation. Intimidation is relative. Let me give you an example. The individual can start spreading this notion that going to the principal's office becomes an environment of intimidation. And that's spread out